Kinsey, you found anything out about the Deckers?
I know a lot about the Deckers.
Well, I know that, but I mean anything we can use.
Tons. You shouldn't worry about that now.
Okay, then what should I...
Is Shanti with you?
No, why do you want to know? What's going on?
I'll call her then. Meet me at Smiling Jack's Diner. There's something you need to see.
What rebellious teenager didn't go joyriding in their parents' car, blowing off steam and staining the back seat? However, the theft of a military aircraft caused more than a 2-week grounding. The unknown suspect unloaded the plane's weapons onto both Stag outposts and city streets, destroying millions in military and civilian vehicles and property. Roadblocks were destroyed entirely, and a public park was filled with the bodies of the soldiers who tried to stop the chaos. This is Jane Valderrama with your Steelport Crime Report.
What's up?
You need to see this.
Fortunately, this exclusive footage has come to light, and with us live, the man responsible, Eddie Kilbane Pryor. Thanks for being here, Eddie.
My pleasure, Jane. And please, call me Kilbane.
Very well. Kilbane, there are some who claim you're a criminal.
No, no. Jane, my dear, please. The saints are criminals. Call me eccentric, but I'm just an entertainer slash businessman slash philanthropist slash...
We get it.
Where are they?
No idea. They're broadcasting from an undisclosed location.
Well, fucking disclose it.
I might be able to triangulate where they're shooting if you go to the broadcast towers.
We're on it.
Called in a favor to get a helicopter. Use it. I'll explain when you're airborne.
That asshole's gonna trash the Saints on air.
He already is.
I'm sitting with a man the wrestling community has called the Walking Apocalypse. Is such a moniker intended to frighten your fans as well as your foes?
Not at all. It's an inspiration to all my fans to
Fuck
rise above
him.
the
This guy's got a bigger ego than me.
Dear man.
And what about those that don't share that opinion? Some may call that preying on the weak.
It's the ones who...
We're here, Kinsey. What next?
I sent you coordinates to several radio towers. Head to the first one and let me know when you've landed.
Before the break, you mentioned the kids you've helped.
Ah, yes. Kilbane's Crunch Camp. It's a 2-month summer program that gets kids off the streets and into the ring.
There's been some concern from parent groups.
Well, that's because parents are pussies. Maybe they should focus on a real threat, like the 3rd Street Saints.
Strong words.
Kids fall down and get hit with steel chairs all the time. I'm just providing a safe environment for this to happen. Meanwhile, parents are buying their kids lunchboxes with convicted serial killers on them.
My exclusive interview with Kilbane will continue after these messages.
There's Deckers up here.
They probably use these antennas for the Decker you sent. Not surprising they leave guards.
Thanks for the heads up.
Use the transmitter I left under the seat. Place one next to the radio antenna, then head to the next tower.
How many gadgets you think Kenzie's got all over the city by now?
Who cares, as long as she isn't bugging my bedroom?
She wouldn't spy on her own people like that.
You sure about that?
Remind me to have my room checked when we get back. Give me a second to place this thing.
Should we do something about that?
We're back with our exclusive interview. The controversy over your match against your former partner, Angel de la Muerte.
People keep talking about a controversy when there isn't any. There can only be one legend. We fought. He lost. I won.
If Angel de la Muerte was to come out of hiding, would you face him in a rematch?
Without his mask, he's nothing. Less than nothing. The dirt under my boots gets more respect from me. To consider a rematch would mean admitting he's still worthy of my time.
Let's hope he's not out there listening in. But to everyone else, we'll have more with Kilbane in just a moment.
So where'd you get these transmitters anyway, Kenzie?
It's safer you don't know.
What does that even mean?
Well, probably means that it's safer if you don't know. Look, they work, that's all that matters.
What are we gonna do about that video the press has?
Our PR department can take care of that, right?
People think we blew up a landmark. I don't think it's that
Then what the hell do we pay him for?
easy. Covering up the small shit.
Since when do we do small shit? All right, hooking this thing up.
There, got it. Sending the coordinates of the van.
Van?
A broadcasting van. It's where the signal is being sent from.
They're inside it?
No! Use the laser signal tracker to help me find the broadcast location.
The what?
The light on the helicopter. Shine it on the van.
Murder Brawl 31 is your upcoming wrestling event. What do you say to the accusations that it is just legalized killing?
Well, it's entertainment for the masses, nothing more.
But you admit people do get hurt.
Oh, of course they do. I may be carved out of sacred marble, but occasionally a chip breaks off. I'm not going to cry about it. I'll just smooth out the edges.
And what of those who've died at the event?
Murder Brawl isn't for...
Great. They're running. We must have spooked them.
Blast to tear you to meaty, blood-soaked pieces.
There may be children listening.
All right, kids, don't play with grenades. Just blow your hands off.
When we come back with Kilbane, we'll take a few calls from our listeners.
Let me send you the location.
Nice work, Kinsey. Now let's rile him up.
What are you gonna do?
Okay, patching your cell through.
Looks like we have a caller. You're on the air with Kilbane. What's your question?
Listen, you fat piece of shit, you...
I'm sorry. Do you have a question for me?
Yeah, I'm gonna come down there and tear your goddamn throat out.
Perhaps this has gone just a bit too far.
I'm not sure that's a question either. It sounds more like a threat.
No, it's a promise.
This looks like the place.
Clear him out quick and quiet.
Quietly?
Well, quiet-ish. Love to win.
Let's do this.
I'll get the shoes. You guys gonna have the same tricking us.
Keep it up! Are we just gonna
Where the hell is Kilbane?
Bet that reporter knows. Let's ask.
We gotta get through him first. That wasn't much of a challenge.
I'm gonna rip off your fucking head and crap down your
We'll forgive this. Get closer. I thought this plan was foolproof.
It's been a while. You look good.
Where's Kilbane?
He mentioned heading north. You're not after me about the interview, are you?
Back to the chopper. We're going after Kilbane.
Let's put a bullet in that son of a bitch.
I'll get you above him.
Just keep it steady so I get a shot.
Make it count.
Gotcha. Damn it! What did you do?
What did I do? I don't fucking know!
Learn to fucking fly!
You alright?
I had him.
I know. It's not your fault. Something weird happened. Ah, shit.
The Deckers are a problem, Kinsey.
I've been working on that.
And what have you come up with?
Well, I guess you were bound to be here someday.
What are you talking about?
Come to my place. I'll show you what you're gonna need.
Over Eddie Kilbane Pryor's exclusive interview, members of the 3rd Street Saints confronted several of his associates, gunning them down in an abandoned office building. Your very own Jane Valderrama cornered these now infamous killers to ask them their thoughts on the accusations of the self-proclaimed philanthropist. While the conversation was punctuated with guns waving threateningly, the message was clear. The Saints want to end Kilbane's life. The reasons behind this murderous intent did not come out, though the recent release of a video showing their involvement in the destruction of a memorial bridge in Stillwater may have sparked their ire. This is Jane Valderrama, risking life and limb for you, Steelport.
Still got it.
You can hit the light.
It's homey.
I don't see a bed.
Sleep is forbidden.
What the fuck did the Deckers do to the chopper?
Matt must have hacked into its flight computer and fried it with an EMP.
You can do that?
You can do a lot worse. If Matt gets the Decker Usenet plugged into its central power grid, it's... Trust me, it's bad.
So how do we nail the Deckers?
If I could worm into their mainframe, I'd do all sorts of naughty things. But I don't have the gear for that.
What would you need?
Something like this. That's one of the most powerful learning computers in North America. And Stag's got one.
Thanks for the tip, Agent Kensington.
Ah, damn it!
Wait, that punk kid is Matt?
That punk kid is the cyber god who just crashed your helicopter. Cheers.
His people are probably halfway to the computer by now. Go!
That's it! Not much better. Johnny TV that?
Kenzie, where's the computer being held?
At the Stag PR Center. Hurry!
Sean you were beaten by a little punk like Miller.
Beat? He crashed our fucking helicopter.
That sounds like you lost to me.
Put me in a room with Miller and we'll see who loses.
Aren't you there yet?
Calm down, we'll get there.
I don't want that little bastard beating me again.
Don't worry. He won't.
Kenzie's a little high-strung, don't you think?
She barely goes out and stares at that screen most of the time. I'm surprised she's still sane.
You sure she still is? Shit, looks like the Deckers started the party.
Well, guess we're crashing then.
We better get in there before they take that thing.
I wish I had a picture of this.
Damn, there's even more in here. Stan sure has a lot of tech in here.
This shit all looks the same to me. Where's the computer?
Don't leave any of those pathetic peons standing!
Go home, Matt. Take your little deckers with you.
Well, someone's a sore loser, Agent Kensington.
You haven't won yet.
If you're referring to your two pawns, they're too late.
We'll see about that.
What's to see? Except the epic failure that is the Saints.
Bit overconfident.
I'm the one who got here first. I'm the one leaving with the computer.
Yeah. Get a job. The Deckers are loading my computer in the garage. Get moving.
How do you know that?
I hacked the security feed.
Kenzie, the truck's moving out and we have company here.
I called in reinforcements for you guys.
Fuck reinforcements. We got a tank.
Oh no, don't you dare. I don't want that thing anywhere near my computer.
Okay. We won't use the tank.
Really?
Fuck no, we're getting our tank on. You lost to the best.
Just like old times.
Okay, following the truck on the street cams in. Oh, God, what the hell are you doing?
Going after the truck?
I said don't use the tank.
Relax. We won't use the cannon.
Kenzie, you're breaking up.
No, I'm not. You're just using your mouth to pretend like you are.
What's that, Kenzie?
Use the machine gun then, not the cannon.
He thinks he's mad.
So you're set, right?
Almost. I need a chair.
I'll give you $50. Pick out a nice one.
Funny, I'll explain it all once this thing's set up.